NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set up. Viking 18. Check smash. Check smash. 19 tight. 19 tight. Chap 60. Chap 60. Ready.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense up to the line fast.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Dragon 60. Hey, smash Bronco.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He's going to lob one deep down the left. His first throw is an interception. Brandon Stevens has it. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
Go 14.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. Gun, gun, gun.
Russ off the play fake. He's going to push one deep down the cut at the 20-yard line. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. Go.
Hubbard again. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pick up and it moves the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's 2nd and 5. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And defenders are there to get him at the line. The former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down, ball at the 36.
Stephanie, check, Panther. Street. Riggs. Check.
Motioning the tight end now. On first down, here comes Brooks. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, Young. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Smash. Say, hey. 79 Bronco.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go!
Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Roll. 70 Timberwolves. Hawk 70. Reload.
He's going to keep this one. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
The chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Hubbard. And he's in for the touchdown. added to a load of points on the scoreboard. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st down, it's Wilson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Set up. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Rig alert. Rig alert. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Set up.
Brooks on the counter. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They start out 2nd and 10.
70 Lions.
Again, it's Brooks. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Carl Granderson in on the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hurt, hurt. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Set.
They're going for it. Young. Beckham there to grab it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Hey, smash.
They motion the tight end over.
Go.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Young. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
14. Start.
Running left, it's Gainwell. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. That's who is running back, Kenneth Gainwell. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Russ now from the gun. Completes this one to Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Saints facing a deficit near the break. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Bring out, bam. What? Spot that. Got it. Alert.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Now he's past the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. He breaks it, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints tie things up at 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready? Mustang 19. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Take go.
Back now, pressure on its way. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's touchdown after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go. Set. 70 range. 70 range. Get up.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Go. Cougar 19. Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Ready?
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go, check. Go, check.
Rush coming for Young. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to occasion. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Come on. Set. Big Lion. Hook.
Young on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Gray. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set up. Street. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Check smash. Check smash. Warrior 70. Hut.
Now it's Young. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt! Ready?
Defense shows blitz. Young finds the in route, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Young on the play action. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Sack!
Looking to throw, Young. Has it in close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bob. Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now Young. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down, here's Russ. He beams one deep right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Panthers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
60 Bobcat. Go, Rick, go.
Here's Young to throw. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Finds his man over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ross off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Give to Williams from the gun. And this is down to the 5-yard line before they can stop him. Working quickly here. Wilson now from the gun. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Handoff goes to Gainwell, running left. And he gets in, touchdown! The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints tie this game at 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Running once more with Brooks. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up.
Ready? Hurt. 18 rattle.
Out of the gun, Young. Gets this to Sanders. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Ready.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Good job right there. Good job right there. What?
Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 31. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. On first down, it's Wilson. That'll be caught. It's Jamal Williams. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down from the red zone. Has it in close.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 3rd quarter lead. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hand the streak. Here we go. Shot. Check go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hits him on the in route. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Eagles.
First down. First and 10 at the 41.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Legette's got it. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Carolina Panther. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Young on 1st and 10. Big catch made, and he got both feet in.
was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Panthers 21.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Go! 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready, ready?
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Taking a deep shot here. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Gainwell trying the right side. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Has another lane. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He has it at the 5. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. 79 Bronco. Hurt, hurt. Hut.
Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Hey, check that.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. He finds some space again. And finally, they catch up to him at the 11. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Shut up. Sixty Bison.
To the air on first down. Young finds his man Gray. And he's tackled for a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Come 19. Come 19. Check. Hurt. Mustang 19.
Back to throw it. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game 35 apiece. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
A give right side to Gainwell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Russ now from the gun. Completes this one to Hill. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Saints pushing to get within range for a game winner. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, 0. Quick.
Looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
What?
Motioning him from the slot right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked up by Shaq Thompson. Well, he's had the kind of scoring day you love to see out of him. 3 touchdowns in the book so far, but now 3 interceptions thrown as well. Gotta do without those.
Yeah, you do. The aggressiveness has helped him find the end zone several times, but it's also led him to find defenders several times as well. You got to figure this out. It's a quarterback teeter-totter. How to dial the mistakes back while keeping that aggressive mindset as well.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Colson Adebo's got it. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
36 power.
Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
14, got it.
Throwing now. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be Panthers football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, check that, streets. Let's go now. Huh.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets out to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remain. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down.
Check. Go, check. Go, check. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go, street. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Out of the gun, Young. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, here comes Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Greg Joseph out in the game's biggest moment. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. Doesn't look like it has the leg, and it falls well short of the post. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They bring their tight end left. First throw of overtime now. It's caught left side by Hill. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Wilson now from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Wilson to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
One flip. Hey, zero.
They send a man in motion. Ross off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.